Hello, this is Chantal. I just wanted to show you an album that I made for a colleague of mine. He is retiring, and I wanted to make kind of like a box where all his colleagues could write anecdotes or different jokes that he told or things that they wanted to remember him by, or just a little goodbye sentiment. So this box I had already, but I covered the whole box, so I don't know if you can see with the glare. I used the Tim Holtz paper stash collection, and I made these little things out of grunge board that I just inked up. So all of it's covered in paper. And then on the front of this, I made the handle like this, and I used a Tim Holtz watch that I got engraved, and I just used that, fill that up at the front like that. So I also use the Tim Holtz buckles. So you just open it like this. There you go. Oops. And then on the inside, I'll just turn that around. On the inside, you have the album. I'll just take that out, and as you can see, I covered all of the inside too. So on the front here, you can see it's kind of vintagey, and I wanted to look like old school and kind of a little bit of a traveled book. So I made this out of cardboard, and then I covered it up with paper from dictionaries. And then I kind of Mod Podged it a little bit, added a bit of paste to it to kind of make it look old, and then I added some cutouts that I made on the Cricut, then covered those up with a paste. I printed this on an acetate, and then these are all Tim Holtz things that I used. So to close it up, I used this ruler tape from Tim Holtz, and again I just wrapped it around the whole album like this. So to open it up, again just open it up like this, and then I made the whole album and I binded it using the binder clips here. And then to make my bindings, I just cut out, I don't know if you can see that, I cut out with the Cricut some gears, and then I embossed those, and I used those for to hold my different pages together. So in here, I have a little spot here where I can journal. Here I have something that somebody wrote. So everybody wrote something down, and I just typed it out and then put it on the different pieces in the album. This I made using a bottle cap that I flattened out, and I just added a few little trinkets here. This again using grunge board that I embossed, and you just open this up, and then this expands like this. Right, so I used these are paper bags, and then in here there's the different little notes. So like this one. Alright, so a little note like this. That again I just typed from the things that people sent me. That closes up like that. And then these I used just different embossing folders. And on the back of this, again, I printed this out on an acetate, made this out of Cricut, and then this I just embossed aluminum paper. And then again, I have these little tags here, and another little tag here, this that I embossed. And again, all the paper that I used. Okay, and then on this part, I made like a mini album. So again, I tied it with the buckles from Tim Holtz, and I made the strap out of grunge paper. So you just open up this, and then in here I have a little tag, and I made these little gears here, and this opens up like this. And then you have a little card with the little tags in here. This just slips in underneath here. So I cut the clocks out and then just added the gears and then the hands. And then on here, a little bingo card. And then on the other side, another little note. And then here again, the bingo card, but this one opens up for 1 centimeter. And then another little card here. And again, I made this with the acetate. And then on this side, I just made this clock and then put some glossy accents on it. So this I cut out of the Cricut. And then on here, I've got a little charm with his initial and a little wine cork. And then over here, you open this up, and then there's a little hidden pocket with 2 bingo cards. And then you just close this up like this. Whoops. And then again it closes up. And then you just tie it. And then this page, it's got more of a school theme. This is a ruler. And these have little notes, attendance, language lessons, student notebook. So this is for a colleague of mine. We've been teaching together for 20 years. He's been teaching for 33 years actually. So then here, oops, little tags again with little comments from teachers. And then over here we have little folders. And then you open this up, 2 more folders. And then this closes up like this. And on the back side of this, I've got some more folders here. And then another one that opens up here. And then you just add the paper clip to close it up. Now for this last page, I made this envelope, again using paste and Mod Podge and Distress inks. And then I added this wooden ruler and this pen nib. And this is a page from a dictionary, and this says happiness en français. And then you just open up like this. And this was for colleagues who wrote quite a bit. So you just made a waterfall. This goes into there. Oops. And on the back of this, room for more tags. Again, I made this with the Mod Podge and the paste. Another one here. And then here there's the little book that opens up. I'm going to close it like that. And then on this one, this opens up. So this goes back. I won't tie that back up now, but back in there. And then this is the back. And you just tie it up again. And then put it back in the box. And that's it. Thanks for watching.